Danboskid, you have been evicted from the Big Brother Naija house. Please leave the house. Ibi Fubara. You've had quite a lot of opinions about Dede. So here's a chance to see how you really feel.
I don't feel any type of way. I just feel like...
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So the Danboskid and Ibi Fubara have been evicted from Big Brother Naija season 10, 10/10. Okay, so the show started. Ebuka welcomed us to the show, and we went through the highlights of what happened during the week, and then Ebuka went into the house. And of course, he had a conversation with Victory, who's the head of the house, right? And was asking him, why did he not save, Gigi? Why did he save Kaikumi? And, he was talking about the fact that, Kaikumi had been through a lot, during that week. And of course, he just had to save, Kaikumi. Even Ebuka asked him about Joanna, but, he shelved the Joanna question. And then Ebuka now asked him what happened to Gigi. He was like, that was a hard one. And Ebuka was like, was it really hard though? He was, yes, it was very hard to choose, Gigi over Kaikumi.
Everybody's my friend, so...
Nothing on Gigi.
Hard choice, but I had to do what I had to.
Was it hard though?
Yeah, it was. Trust me, it was.
After that, we saw the fact that, Rude Boy was voted by the housemate as the most influential player of the week, right? And of course, his gift will be announced in due course. Then Ebuka went on to ask Thelma, what are your thoughts on Isabella? And, she said that, Isabella used to be like a sister before, but right now she feels like, they're not on the same page. Thelma, was head of house for like a few hours or up to 24 hours. She saw that, Isabella wasn't helping her, right? That Isabella was just shouting the praises of Jason. Jason was a former head of house, Isabella was just shouting the praise of Jason while she was the head of house at that point.
And the same thing played out on Sunday when I was playing the head of house game. If you feel like I'm your sister, then be a sister.
And then after that, Ebuka went into the house and carried out the first eviction of the season. And the Danboskid was evicted from the show.
You have been evicted from the Big Brother Naija house. Please leave the house.
After his eviction, he came on stage, his highlights were shown. And of course, Ebuka was asking him, what's next for you? He said he's going into the movies, right? And of course, Ebuka asked him, are you going to root for Zita, who is his babe in the house? He said yes. Ebuka then went to ask Sultana about Dede. What are your thoughts on Dede? I love how Ebuka asked the question, because if you had gone deeper into the things that Dede had done, Sultana had said about a lot of people, about Emisi, about Dede, about a whole lot of people, I feel that, Sultana will move into her shell. I'm still expecting a conversation that will happen tonight between herself, Gigi, and the likes, right? But at that moment, Ebuka was asking her, what are your thoughts about Dede? She was like, they have different personas, and that's all she can say. That's all she thinks about Dede. Dede was ready to hear what Sultana had to say about her, but of course, Sultana didn't say much.
I don't feel any type of way. I just feel like we have different personas, and then that's okay. I don't feel any type of way.
He then also asked Doris on what she thought about media. And then, Doris was like, herself and media very cool. That before they weren't really cool, but of course she likes the way media exclaims on issues and all of that. And media was also looking like, are we really that cool? But of course that's what Doris said. After that, Ebuka went ahead to carry the second eviction of the night, which is the second eviction of the season. And in a shocking twist, Ibi Fubara was evicted from the show.
Ibi Fubara.
When Ibi Fubara came on stage, Ebuka asked her about, the dynamics in the house, the relationship she had had in the house with, a few people. And then she talked about the fact that herself and Sultana and, of course, her relationship with Isabella were not necessarily all that, but of course, she was looking how to navigate it. And then she went on to talk about, Ortega and, of course, Bright as the only people that she feels attracted to in the house.
I'll be direct with you. There were the two people I found attractive in the house, not necessarily like, but I found attractive. And if there was anything I would do in the house, or if I was going to be in any relationship or whatever, just for the household, this would be both of them. Yeah.
So
and that was it on the very first eviction show of the season. All right, guys, that's it. Go to the comment section. Let me know what you think. Who do you think was supposed to leave the house? Who were you thinking was going to leave before the announcements were made or the evictions were carried out? And of course, what are your thoughts on the way Ebuka asked Sultana? Do you think he should have shatter tables? Or do you think it's the perfect time? The tempo with which he's going makes a lot of sense. I personally think it makes a lot of sense that Ebuka doesn't ask Sultana too much questions. Let her see pour out what's on her mind. Let's get to see what's going to happen. Because according to the housemates, we didn't see the video. We heard the fact that Sultana peed in Dede's box, right? Out of the whole 28 housemates that were left, she peed in Dede's box. And, Doris was talking about that in a diary session that, herself and other housemates had to wash Dede's clothes and spread it. And then later, when Doris saw Sultana, she was telling Sultana, at least a thank you will do. And Sultana was like, she doesn't understand what she's saying, right? But of course, Sultana knows that she peed in Dede's box, whether you're high or not. I don't think that is right. I don't know if Big Brother is going to address anything this season regarding disqualification or strikes, because I think that he just wants this housemates to misbehave until maybe there's a physical contact and a fight, then he would react. But that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guys, so you get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms of Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and of course on TikTok. And follow me at Olufemi Daniel. And until next time I come here again very soon, it's bye for now.